Hello, hi everyone. This is Shiv Kumar. Today we will discuss properties in Java. The main topics here: what is the property and what are the advantages of properties file, and how to read the data from properties file, and how to write data into the properties file. This we are discussing here. So first we see the properties object contains key and value pair both as a string. So these are from java.util package and which is a subclass of hash table. It can be used to get the property value based on the property key. You know map, right? So that is also key value pair. Here also same. The properties class provides methods to get data from the properties file and store data into the properties file. Moreover, it can be used to get the properties of system. The main advantage of properties file is recompilation is not required if the information is changed from properties file. If any information is changed from the properties file, you don't need to recompile the Java class. It is used to store the information which is to be changed frequently. So these are the advantages of properties file. Let us see the example how we can use the properties file. First I am going to create one core Java project. Then we will give class name also. Now I am going to give project name my core project. So click on next, then finish. Now you can see here my core project has created just now. Then go to src, going to new, then directly you can click on class option. Here we can give package name com dot app dot my core, something whatever you want to give the package name. Then you can give the class name here my test one, whatever. So otherwise give my test for my test for read data from the properties file. Read data. Then click on public static void main, then finish. So now class has been created. Here we can write one example for the properties file. So before that we can see how to create properties file here. Right click on project, or you can create in src also, but the default location now I am going to create. Select file here. The file name is my data dot properties. See, extension is what? Dot properties. Finish. Click on finish button. Here properties file has created. Now use some properties. I'm giving username, password. So name equal to Siva, then pwd, password equal to Siva123. Just save here. Control S. Press Control S. That means what? You created properties file. Okay. Now you can see how to read the data from the properties file. You created my data.properties file, right? From here we are reading data and displaying in console. Okay. See how can I read? First, for reading the data you need to create file reader. File reader object you need to create. File reader. Give control space. automatically it will show. Then automatically it will import the package. Control space. The system is here. No problem. It will show the solutions. You can select the package and import. File reader. File reader. File equal to new file reader. See, it is showing solutions, so you can select directly. You can give the location where the file is available, then give the file name. And now I am giving directly my file name because I given default location my data dot properties. See, this is the file name, right? Now we'll throw an exception. So file not found exception, exception. So whatever we will see later, or you can use a try catch block also. Next, you need to create one properties object. Properties object, which is from java.tk package. So that's what I imported here. Then equal to new properties. Next, then you need to load that file. So the properties contains default methods, right? So reference is P. See how many methods here. Clear method, clone method, compute method, contains method, entry, set method. So many methods there. So now here I need to read the data. Sorry, load the data. So load method. Then what is the reference of a file reader? File, right? So this means what? Use try catch. Just use try catch here. Try. Then catch. Sorry. Exception e dot into stack trace for handling the exceptions while occurring the compiled errors or runtime errors. See, next, now you loaded the file, right? Means it read. So how can I display the data? Means we have some other methods to get the properties file elements. See, system.out.println. So reference is what? P dot get property. By using get property, here name is what? So name is key and value. So this is key, name is a key and value is Siva. So name by using that name we can get the value. See, key value. I can write here name. same thing, copy, paste. Next one is what? pwd, right? Password, name and pwd. See. So what we have to get the output here? Siva and the Siva 123 value we need to get. See, now we can run this program. Right click, run as Java application. See the output. Siva 123. This is name and this is password. What we have seen here. So how we can read data from the properties file. Now you are clear about this, right? Just first create the properties file from the default location. How you can create the default location means just right click on the project name, then go to new file, create properties file. Otherwise you can create here also. Right click on src, new, then file. Here also you can create. If you create here, you have to give the location of the properties file. How can you get that location? Right click on properties, properties file. Now then go to properties. Here you have the location. Okay, location and the file. Directly you can copy this and you can give the, you can paste here also. Okay, right. So single quotation. If you want to give single quotation, you can use this. Okay. If you give back means you have to give the double quotation. Then you can get the directly of the file. See, run as Java application. Sorry, I have given 2 times. So remove it. Control S. If unable to find that location, it gives the exception like file not found exception. File not found exception. Handled by the try-catch blocks. So in this location it is not available. It's showing that message. The system cannot find the path which you specified. Okay. Now I given path correctly. So see, I run as Java application. Now you got the output, right? So in this way we can handle the exceptions in the properties functions. Right? Next, we can see how to write data into the properties. How to write data into the properties. See, in this right click on src, give the class name, write data properties. Okay, here you have to write the code for write data into the properties step. So first you need to create object of property object. You have to create properties object, which is from java.util package. Properties p1 equal to new properties. Then you have to set the properties. P dot set, sorry, P1, right? Reference is P1. P1 dot set property. So I'm giving here email. Now email address value is siva123@gmail.com, semicolon. Next P1 dot set property. Set property means setting the value, means we are going to write the data. Getting means you are going to get the data. Get property and set property. Get the value, set the value. See, set property email given, and here you can give phone number, whatever your wish. Phone number within the double quotation you have to give phone number. That should be, both should be in string. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay. Next, I set two properties, email and phone number. To store, we have method like store method. The store method, first you need to create file writer object, file writer object, then give the file name. File name is my data dot properties, which I already created. Then comments, I have to click comment, my properties, so file created means you can use try catch or close. Try catch block, catch, use it for what? Handling the exception, right? Catch the exception. E dot print structures. Right click, run as Java application. Now see, has written or not. See, this is the comment, my properties, and email ID, phone number. Default it is getting time, date from the system. See, in this way we can write the data into the properties. Easy way. This is the easy way. Properties file we created, and we are storing, and we are reading data from the properties by using this class. I think you are clear about this, right? How to read the data from properties file using these 3 lines of code. Say p dot get property. If you want to write data, you have to set the data, right? So by using set property, right? So let us do reason. So properties, first properties object contains key value pair both as a string, which is from java.util.properties class, is the subclass of hash table. It can be used to get the property value based on the property key. the properties class provides methods to get the data from the properties file and store data into the properties file. Moreover, it can be used to get the properties of the system also. Later we can see how to get the properties of system. Okay, now you see just you read the data from the properties file and write data into the properties file. Why you have to use the properties file? Because recompilation is not required if the information is changed from the properties file. Any information is changed from the properties file, you don't need to recompile it. Means the Java class, it is used to store information which is to be frequently changed. Okay, that's what properties in Java. Thank you.